The young must know it. The old must know it.
Flip the raps, flips the track, flip the raps, flips the track, flip the raps, flips the track.
Just the lyrical paragraphs, your tracks make me laugh. In front of the microphone, you didn't pass math. Failed all the lessons, wanna remain in the top 10. Stop, look, and listen, give props to the light skin. Knowledge is the key to be the best of a black man. Wisdom understands the ways of a Dutchland. Devilish attitudes that really make me rude. It's Friday the 13th, you're all fucking doomed. It's Jason and Michael Myers and Freddy all combined. You say we're the savages, but look who eats swine. The pig, there's only one vein in the body. I'm at the hot vodka and I want me a Swanee. Bring them along, I hear a bell, what the hell? I'm torturing the MCs, they promise not to tell. Oh, sing them a song, I wanna rock about the babies. It won't be long until you're pushing up daisies. Check it out.
We're gonna do a song that you never heard before.
Flip the raps, flip the track.
Hello everyone and welcome to another exciting match of Jet Set Radio Future Bingo. If it's your first time with us, here's what's about to happen. Two teams are about to race through the three boroughs of Tokyo in order to complete bingo board objectives. For every soul and character unlock they complete, they'll receive a point, and if they work together and complete 100% of graffiti in an area, they'll receive 3. And if a team works together and collects 5 squares in a row, they'll receive a coveted bingo and an additional 2 points. But they better watch their backs out there, because the streets take no prisoners, and each square can only be claimed by one team, and you don't want to be the team that gets sniped to a square. Oh, and one more thing. Teams will be playing with the co-op mod, which means tape pickups, challenge completions, and graffiti sprayed will be shared between both players. Good luck everyone, it's time to play Jet Set Radio Future Bingo! Hello everyone and welcome to another exciting match of Jet Set Radio Future Bingo. Today we've got 2 more teams ready to battle out to see who will win this round. Our first team is the team that, according to Urban Dictionary, is here to bring the hype. We have Team Hypebeatss featuring Yael De La Riva and Ryomi. And going up against them today we have a team ready to reroute the entire tournament and convince everyone that their name isn't a typo. It's Team Rollberblades featuring Naestranus and Losa. And in the commentators box today we have the duo that found the book full of all of my bingo intros and decided they're all terrible. It's Daft7 and Eclapricious.
Thanks, Bats. Charming as always. That's right. Daft7 here once again. Joining me today, live from England, is.
Oh, hi. It's me.
Hi,
Thanks for
Ecla.
reminding me that I'm in England.
Oh no. Anyway, yes, we've got a fun one today. These should be two pretty well experienced teams, both well equipped with their players and such. How are you feeling, Ekla?
I am very curious about this game because we haven't seen Rollberblades play a lot just because of the way that the round robin schedule has played out. And this is only their second game, whilst Hypebeasts have had a few more games. And yeah, Hypebeasts may be a little bit more warmed up, but there is that kind of intangible, kind of unknown entity of what Rollberblades could be bringing to this game. So the teams are revealing the card and ready to strategize the game one of the match. Duff, what have we got?
Oh boy, well, graffiti-wise, we have RDH, Kibo, and 99th in a little, not on the main diagonal, but in a little diagonal. So that will be something for sure. As we go by neighborhood, we have 8 in Shibuya Cho for squares, 7 in Kogane, and that should leave 10. So a heavy Benton. This is what we'd call a daft board, I suppose.
Yeah, and then we got the 99th graffiti, Kibo graffiti, RDH graffitis, 3 graffitis, 2 pretty long ones, RDH pretty quick, pretty accessible. Couple of decent defaults, but I don't think that's really going to be the determining factor in this game. Shibuya, again, not like super powerful. This is a really balanced board, which I like.
So let's see, for my quick squares, I have entrance pillar. Also, Krabby points out RDH air could be a quick one for teammates to go get. Akla has counted our players in, and they are off.
All right, let's get started then, shall we? And it's going to be Nei heading out to Kogane versus Ryomi heading into Benton. Losa into Dogen specifically off the start here. Yayo's stream is dead. That's unfortunate. I'm sure he's gaming.
He is gaming. Nei takes the fall. No, Nei. Meanwhile, Losa collects Curb Soul first square off the board. Good grab. Good grab.
And looking perhaps just, to leave Dogen, not wanting to commit for the isolated platform. So just a quick default that's relatively unlikely to be contested, I think, with the balance of the board as it is.
Okay, so Losa just gonna head on over into Shibuya now. He grabs 99 tape. Nei ducks out with the bit of a. Oh, wait, no, yeah, struggled against an RDH. Interesting. I guess it ended up just scrapping RDH altogether and decided to go to somewhere in Benton.
Yeah, I can see the logic there. If you think you might be contested in an area and you make like a mechanical mistake like that, you might as well just dip and not get sniped. Especially this early in the game when you have the ability to pivot somewhere else on the board. It's only RDH. It's quite easy just to leave from that position and go and do something else. And it works out for them for now. Though, actually, perhaps it doesn't because Nei gets nothing in 99th Street.
And Yayo,
perhaps not the best read.
Even though we still don't have contact, has collected RDH air. There goes that center square. And Nei grabs entrance pillar out in Benton. So, 3-2 here early. Let's go, Yayo. All right, yeah.
Interesting that we're going to see Ryomi and Nei then splitting up a little bit for the moment. Like I said, Nei went into RDH, made that mistake, and then decided, okay, I'm going to leave, I'm going to go to 99th instead and get something. And unfortunately didn't quite read that Ryomi was going to be in 99th. So far, Nei has just been on the receiving end of being slower to both areas, but now they've split up and we see Ryomi's in 99th. He's going to be able to pick up the Grind Soul here, and Nei is really deep now in Sky Dino.
Okay, we take a peek at what all is in Sky Dino. There are 3 here. There are under Brano and then points and special. Should be fun to do. Let's go.
Right now, Losa's uncontested in Shibuya and has been for the entire game.
Leads with 13p. All right, good work, buddy. Let's go. And then quickly grabs Grind. That was back-to-back in 10 seconds. All right, way to go.
Yeah, the thing about 13 platforms is it used to be this really daunting square, and then we just figured it out, right? And now it's not really that bad. You know, as long as you know just to aim for the middle of the platforms. So I think there's still kind of a bit of a legacy fear of that square, and it has upset some players so far this season already, but it's not as daunting as it once was.
No, I don't think so. Hiromi with a nice jump to highway. He's going to head on out of 99th. Yayo is now with Ney in Dino. All right, we got a little battle heating up. He's going to go for tape. And Losa is in Chuo.
Yeah, so what are they fighting for here in Sky Dino? We got points on the board, and then special as well. So the two of them both with tape.
Yes, Ney already collected Bronto. Meanwhile, Losa grabs Chuo Air 4. Board filling up. Nobody appears to be going for graffiti. We might start to see that, although they're all pretty long routes, I guess. Although we did see RDH can't, or no, not RDH. 99th can go very, very quickly in the hands of these Hypebeasts.
Yeah, Hypebeasts are a team that love their graffiti, and they've already shown that they like co-oping graffiti. So that's certainly, I guess, an expected kind of win condition for them. And I'm curious to see if Rollberblades play to that or try and counter it.
Romy in RDH, but no, we'll push deeper into sewers. Quick back-to-back soul. Yayo gets Dino Special. Losa gets Chuo Grind. Ney collects Dino. That clears out Dino. So, 2-1 split there. They will both head their way out.
Yeah, the start of this game has gone very comfortably so far for Rollberblades, despite Ney not getting the best of starts, getting out into Dino, getting at least a 2-1 split there, and just Losa being completely uncontested for this entire game so far puts them at a relatively comfortable lead in the early game. But now it comes down to, you know, with about half the squares marked, graffiti, right? It has to be the focus. Going to be likely the way that this game is won, though there are still bingo threats available for Rollberblades and not really any at all for the Hypebeasts.
No, I believe Rollberblades has blocked every bingo for Hypebeast. We will see if they can parry theirs into something. Realme, FRZ, Yayo into Highway 0, and Rollberblades also cycling. Ney into Highway 0 as well. Let's see, what do we have here? Air 5, so this will be perhaps a big time investment for Ney. We will see. Depends on how quickly, or I guess Yayo's struggling with Highway 2 maybe. Oh wait, no.
Yeah,
Ney's ahead.
this is kind of rough.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Ney actually ahead. Yeah, this is rough for whoever loses out on this, just because
Probably a minute and a half.
Highway 0 Air is something that you have to do an entire lap of the level for, you know? And you're not going to know that someone else is in that level until they've already marked the square, since it's the only square on the board.
There's
Ney going for the fast unlock.
There goes Losa. Starting RDH graffiti.
Yayo going for Yayo's door. I respect it, but he doesn't have cans. This is a very slow progress through Highway 0. Ney did the fast unlock, turned around, went back to the start of the level, and should be able to beat Yayo out to this. So that's another good, very important piece of board control for Rollberblades, because then they threaten the column 1. That means Hypebeasts either have to opt into doing cube race or find some points elsewhere on the board and give up that bingo.
Yep, Ney gets the collect right as Yayo unlocks. So actually Yayo, I guess burn time here, but also gets a quick release out. So it actually will beat Ney out of here, it looks like. So they will go on.
That's about as good as it gets for Yayo in that situation.
Let's
at least
see,
leaving
Ryomi.
ahead slightly.
There goes Romy. Let's go topside. Let's see. Let's see it. All right, we may have a graffiti duel. Yes, there he goes. Is there anything else in RDH actually out here? No.
Does
All right.
not look like it, no.
So
It's just
Losa
that early air square.
collecting tape for some reason, I guess. I don't know. It just felt like it. Let's go. As is through lower, but we'll see. If Yayo can get there in time, this could be interesting. Although
Yeah, it's another classic Hypebeasts
Yeah, Los is
maneuver
really
here.
not even all that far behind Ryomi, though. We'll see.
Losa has the advantage for the time being.
Mhm.
And I don't know, Yayo was relatively far out when this call was made by Hypebeasts.
Mhm.
It's going to be close, but I think Losa has the edge.
I think so. I trust him with my life. So, go Losa. Meanwhile, elsewhere, we have Ney in Skyscraper going for the tricks, our favorite soul in the game. Let's go.
Yeah. Not going for the new tech, unfortunately, but it's fine, I suppose.
He has enough tricks.
Losa in Sauna right now, and Ryomi just above the middle point. technically ahead on the route, but of course Yayo still has to clear out the bottom half.
And the jump. All right, and they will collect. Right? Yeah. All right. Whoop, 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 whoop. All right, and off to parts unknown. So yeah, all right.
It's
1v2.
going to be really close, this graffiti race.
1v2 graffiti duel. Let's see how this goes. All right.
Oh, Losa, no!
No!
And that's that.
Oh, that may do it. That probably will. Oh no, Losa. Oh no.
Definitely still had the lead at that point, but that ball is going to cost him.
Yeah, but oh no. Oh no. That's no. I've been there too many times. That damn jump.
This is... I mean, for Hypebeasts, this was the Hail Mary kind of play. They needed to get back in the game somehow, and I don't know if they read that Losa was here or if they just planned to go up this anyway, but it's likely they predicted that Losa was doing a graffiti and made the right call here. Sniping this away from him gets them right back into this game.
Yeah, that. Oh no. Oh no. 52 and 53. There it is. Call it. RDH graffiti. Losa all the way up. Top two. Gonna have a hell of a time getting out of here. But it does immediately recognize it and is gonna get out of here. All right.
It's not too bad in RDH at least.
So now mid game. Let's go. 10-9. Rollberblades. Right, and he actually still have. Oh wait, they can mark cube and get a bingo. Okay, so they're not out of this game yet. Let's see. I guess so.
Both Yayo and Ryomi go back into sewers though. Surely they're gonna commit to this cube and block the bingo.
Yeah, I mean that does free up. Okay, Nae's starting 99th graffiti. That's okay. So Ryomi is gonna grab sewers tape. That is for tricks, and then Yayo will go into cube. I would say if I'm Rollberblades, I'd take this advantage and say, okay, you know, well, at least one of them is in bottom point, kind of wasting their time because cube's a slow unlock to.
Yeah, a little bit of indecision from Losa here, but I think leaving this cube and just letting it go over to Hypebeasts is the right play and getting something else somewhere.
Is he going to Kibo?
Go to Kibo?
Yeah, no, Losa. No, what are you doing, buddy? No.
That's rough.
This could be
rough. Nothing else in bottom point, so he may be locked into the cube race for something about a minute, I think.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's still about a minute to go.
Yeah, Hypebeast decision making in the mid to late game, making the difference here. Yayo with the cheeky double frame boost as well. Yeah, this is really rough for Losa because by the time he gets, well, missing Sexy Fish, but by the time he gets into Cube Race...
There you go. No, he gets it! No!
Oh, it's so over.
In a parallel universe, Yayo going right by in this Cube Race. Oh, no.
Oh, man. That's really unfortunate for Rollberblades. From losing the RDH graffiti to getting locked into Cube Race. They won't get the bingo, and this very much swings the game back in Hypebeast's favor, or into Hypebeast's favor. I mean, it's not really been their game.
I mean, really, while, I don't know, I suppose Losa knows how to fucking Kibo launch and all that, but I mean, really, you could have chased down that column 5. I mean, maybe he figures Ryomi is in Kibo, and it looks like Ryomi is in Kibo now. But could have done that and pulled Nae off and, you know, double tap that column 5. Really still had a chance of getting that one too.
Yeah, there were options for Rollberblades even after losing the RDH. I think if you're a little bit more decisive, if you leave the cube for Hypebeast to take, there's still ways that you can win the game. You still have the advantage on points, just barely. Ryomi, my man, there we go. He's learned to stall launch, everybody.
All right, and there's the mark for Yayo. Losa just crushing. Sage. Nae does have plenty of this. I mean, they should have no trouble with this 99th. It's just, I guess, what do you do? Because you could win with both graffitis or 3 of the 4. So I mean, yeah, it's here we go. Late game. Only like 2 squares since I said mid game, but here we go, late game.
To be fair, when you said mid game, it was probably already late game.
We got potentially 2 squares to finish this for either team if they were to snag both of these graffitis. Either team wins with both, or we got a whole bunch of squares to mesh. Hypebeasts pull up to
All right.
12-10 now, and ooh, yeah, I mean they can win with. Oh, is he just starting this? Nah, he's pre-sprayed a tad, but I mean, yeah, they need this in one square and they could win. Oof.
The clock says it was about 30 seconds that Losa lost in the cube race, so not a massive amount. Could have been worse, but still, that's a lot of time you're doing nothing.
This is a tough spot for Rollberblades though, because I mean, yeah, even if they collect this, they need all 3 squares of souls, or they need the graffiti. So, oof, not the position you want to be in. Oh no.
Yeah, I mean, it was a good start to the game for Rollberblades, just simply, I think, because Hypebeasts let Losa loose in Shibuya-cho, right?
Mhm.
And they had that points advantage, and if they lock in the RDH graffiti, this is a very different game. But that one fall, that one little mistake from Losa swings this right around.
Yeah, I think so. Good read by Hypebeasts, because Yayo needs one of these squares. He on points this out. Just needs one of these squares, and then they can co-op Kibo and win. Yeah. I suppose Losa's going out to either help finish the 99th or go grab one of these. But yeah, Yayo just needs one, and Romi's already started this. He has kind of messy route. I mean, he had like, what, 5 sprays before the drop down, and now he's starting on front side, so a bit of an interesting route, if you want to call it that. But, I mean, yeah, he's got a lead anyhow.
Yeah. This is an interesting board because of the 3 graffitis. It's something I've noticed a lot, is teams are heavily prioritizing the fastest graffiti on the board, and when that happens, and what you're left with is 99th and Kibo, either you can co-op, which is something that Hypebeasts have shown they're really, really good at doing, or you're left with these really long graffiti routes that you have to work your way through very, very slowly to get back in the game if you lose that fast graffiti route. In this case, RDH being the much faster graffiti route.
Yeah, okay, so yeah, Nay did collect 99th, way to go, Nay. And then, yeah, this is not where you want to be. I've been here before, too. You know, you're like, oh, you either got to sweep these squares or you got to get the graffiti, and it's, you try for the squares, but you never get the squares, Ekla. You just never get them. They always take one. They always take one from you.
Yeah, at this position, it's kind of a lot of guesswork, right? You've got to read where your opponent is going, and you're doing so with imperfect information. So there's some guesswork involved. A little bit of co-op here in Dogen from Losa and Nay to pick up these 2 remaining squares.
I guess
but with
assuming
the Kibo and Hikage, Hypebeasts win the game.
Yeah, again, assuming that, I guess, yeah, it goes to Dogen, but I mean, this is the move I do, where you just need to, what's the slowest one? Just go for that one. Hikage points is a bit ways out. Kind of you got to go left, right, center in order to get it, so, yeah, maybe hoping they've sniped Yayo, but no, not to be. Yayo collects this, and yeah, Ryomi's already in tunnel. Or, no, not tunnel, I guess I'm still on front side, but very much ahead. There's the mark.
This has been a little bit of a messy Kibo route from Ryomi, but I don't know, maybe there was at some point a plan to co-op it, and then they dropped that in favor of realizing they could win the game elsewhere.
All right, yeah, so they grabbed both Dogans back to back, and yeah, now they're one off winning, but it doesn't matter because the last square is this fucking graffiti. Oh no, no, no. And they're off, up 29. That's insurmountable, I would say.
Yeah, it would take some kind of miracle, I think, at this point.
Yeah.
Maybe Yayo's Xbox exploding, the Bingo Classic.
Really, you want Ryomi out more, probably. And hope the progress didn't sync somehow, I guess. Oh, no. No. But here we are. How's it going, chat? Let's buckle up and I guess just watch the rest of this.
Hey, I love it when a game goes down to the final square, though. It's always fun.
Yeah. I don't know if Ryomi left anything on front side. It'd be interesting if Yayo just has to stall launch and they do backside together.
Oh, Yayo's frame boosting everywhere. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Slow down.
He's hit so many frame boosts in this game. It's ridiculous.
Hello, Yamsta. Hello, Vane. Hey, Duder. Hey, Miku. Oh boy. He was playing like Yayo is here to win.
Oh, Losa going for fence jump. I respect it.
Oh boy. Oh boy. And
Beautiful. For the fans. It's me. I'm fans. Well, unfortunately, not even the magic offense jump, I think, can save this game for Rollberblades. They're both into Kibo now, but Ryomi has done the vast majority of this route already, and Yayo should be able to clear up what's left.
With the stall launch, let's go. No. It's already, I mean, really probably doesn't even need, yeah, 4 sprays for Rollberblades. Oh no. Oh no, they're cooked. Oh no. There's Yayo's
It's not
launch.
over until it's over.
That is into tunnel. Get the upper warp. He's good. And I mean, yeah, but we might even be done by the time he gets out here.
Yeah, not the cleanest co-op route from Hypebeasts, but
No,
again,
like
I think
yeah, like so he grabbed a couple, like 3 or 4, and then he dropped down, and it's like, but then it's basically done the round.
I think plans
himself.
changed. I think
Yeah.
they figured out their win condition as Ryomi was kind of halfway through the Kibo route, and they realized they didn't necessarily need to co-op it to win.
Yeah.
All Yayo needed to do was clear up the rest of the map, which he did, and now they're left picking up the pieces.
Having somebody help you with the platform, so I guess that'll be nice. All right, so here we go. A couple squares to go. There's that large. So yeah, I can grab this. That's 48, 49, and I guess 3 more probably in the stack. Let's see.
Oh, looks like I got boogled.
No. No.
As if this game couldn't get any worse
Good
for
climb.
Rollberblades.
Good climb by Ryomi. Drops down. Oh, and it's just the special ones. Okay, cool.
Alright, that's gonna clear things up.
Finishing ass teammates, that's right. Drop down together. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, this was a very close game for a very long time.
Ooh,
But there it is,
mark
locked
it.
in Hypebeasts. Take the
Game.
win.
Let's go. All right. Well,
And that is game 1 over to the
Definitely-
Hypebeasts.
definitely a busy one, but yeah, I mean, at the end, it's kind of just locked in. Oh boy. The Losa Fall will haunt me. It wasn't me, but it will haunt me.
Yeah, but I mean, hopefully we get another 2 games like that, because that went down to the last square, which is always exciting to watch. And, you know, we talk about like the idea of flipping 1 square. They just reset their entire console. It's fine. But yeah, I mean, we talk about the idea of like flipping 1 square, but if that RDH graffiti goes over Rollberblades, suddenly this game is completely different, right?
All right, full, as you said, full reset. Let's go.
We'll get our players loaded up and ready for the second game of the match. We'll make a new board. And also, yeah, while we're waiting for our players to be ready, as was correctly identified by Shove in the chat, the layout is ever so slightly different this time around. Some slight adjustments to the game score and points display, just to make things a little bit clearer, you know? Responding to a little bit of feedback, and making sure it's easier for you guys to know just exactly what's going on at any point during the game and match. All right, you want to talk about this this board for us?
1 graffiti, Hikage. Oh no. All right, so we got a quicker one. We go 2 squares. We have a row 5 bingo, all in Shibuya-cho. Probably some people chasing after that. Otherwise, 9 in Shibuya, 6 in Sewers, Kogane. That leaves 10 in Benton. All right, so another Benton one. Let's go. Let's go.
So row 5. How are we feeling about row 5?
It's an interesting one. Oh my god, Dogen. Yeah, no, I don't know about that. So 4 squares in Chuo, I would definitely, well, 5 squares in Chuo. Jesus, okay, so definitely send somebody there. All 1's interesting. 2 defaults and 3 in Chuo, but I don't know if those are all exactly that fast, but...
Yeah, this board is really weird because you look at the row 5 and it lights up in Shibuya, right? But there's Hikage graffiti, Dogen specials, not incredibly fast. I mean, you can co-op it, but there's nothing else in Dogen. So it doesn't seem super powerful compared to row 4, where you've got the Benten Kogane split. A lot of quick defaults there. I think row 4 is the more powerful.
Whoop.
Okay.
All right,
Not quite sure what's going on right now.
Maybe have some stream delay, but Oh. Sounds good.
Okay, so we're into the game. We are a little bit delayed, but we'll figure it out. So, crazy Shibuya start to the game, as expected.
Okay, stream's back up now. Cool. All right, welcome back, folks. Hey, how's it going? Spectrum Internet, once again, bringing the pain to Ace's house. Our players are off. There's our first mark. Nay gets entrance pillar. I don't know when we lost you, but how's it going? How's it going, chat? Let's go. Yes. Pickups. All right, we have 2 into Chu. Yayo versus Losa. Again, there were 5 squares there. That checks out. Yayo gets air. Ryomi gets tricks. Oh, shit, double up. Double up by Hypebeast into Chuo. Oh, buddy.
Yeah, I mean, you identified it right. Chuo is super stacked. You got points, air, tricks.
Yeah. Oh, man. Losa having a hell of a time. Probably just pulls right out of there. Yeah, so there is Ryomi grabs points. Yayo will grab. Now that's fucking fast. 4-2, and we're not even a minute 30. All right. From here. Oh, yes. Get the unlock for your teammate. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff.
Yeah, co-op Chuo, not something that we've seen a massive amount of, but it worked out nicely.
Let's do quick math. That is, what, 18? One square every 18 seconds. Hot start. Hot start.
Yeah, and as a result of this, you know, Losa has to reevaluate the board.
Yeah, I mean,
leaving Chuo getting nothing for it. Now in Shibuya to try and get something, which he should be able to do uncontested. While this is all happening, Nade does manage to pick up some quick defaults in Bentoncho. Little bit of work on that row 4. You still got STPP defaults on the board there. If the row 4 was a potential angle for Rollberblades, which, given the double Shibuya start from Hypebeasts, is something I think they could do.
Yeah. All right. So Nay and Dino
is stuck into Dino.
Well, that's our block. This column 1, because like I said, it's not really all that viable, but we'll immediately go for it. Yeah. I mean, yeah. You figure that's gonna happen if they just sweep Chuo. Which, oh fuck, that hurts. Sweeping, just swept Chuo 5-0. Oh, I've been on the losing ends of some things like, oh, you know, like 3-2, 3-1 even, but 5-0 is, ow. Bud gets his 13 platforms. He's back in it.
Yeah. Once he gets the 13 platforms, it's the quickest way to block the row 5, and it also sets up a potential column 3, which, I mean, column 3 is not bad, but I think a lot of the pivotal squares there, you know, you're basically trading the column 3 for the row 4s, which comes down to who gets into sewers first and who gets that default.
Good God, how many fucking defaults are on this board? Slow down! Everybody slow the hell down! 7-5,
nope.
3
This
minutes
is bingo in 2024.
Oh my God, yeah, jeez.
Had to rebalance it for the Zoomer audience.
You gotta keep them engaged. Yayo with an interesting not falling off the dragon there. Check that guy's Xbox. No, that was kind of goofy though. Kind of rolled off the side.
Dark Wall Ride actually blocks the potential column 3, which means Nay's time in Dino somewhat wasted. You know, no diagonals, no column 3, no row 3, and you're all the way out in Dino for those 2 points. It does at least block the column 1, but it does feel like Rollblades are kind of scrambling to get back in the game.
Yeah, so Nay, I mean, but observatory to half pipes to air, I mean, or one order on those. I mean, that's 3 not terribly slow squares, really. Could pull them back in, so there goes the or the RDH Rith for Losa. 7-6. I mean, yeah, they're back in it. Yayo, presumably going to go to half pipes, I suppose.
Yeah, this is a
they're
really
gonna
curious
get
game because Rollberblades got out. Sorry, Hypebeasts got out to a really early lead with the duo sweep, right? And then since then, Rollberblades were like, okay, we're gonna deny every single bingo you can do.
There's just so
And
many
they've done it,
defaults, though.
basically.
You can just scatter shot the hell out of this, and yeah, ready to go. You got it. All right, so Yayo off to half pipes. Nay got observatory is gonna go left, kind of. No, it needs to go. Maybe it needs to get taped though. We'll see, or could just leave even.
Interesting. Ney is leaving SDPP, not going for floating pink half pipes, which is what Yayo's committing for right now. Which means that Ney can get back out elsewhere on the map a little
There's
bit
the
faster,
marks.
perhaps.
So Nay knows. Nay does know now. 5 minutes in, 8-8. Jesus. All right. All right. So 6 to win from here. We're already cruising. Oh, we might be done by 10. Shit.
Yeah, I mean, 8 to 8 right now. Board control means pretty much no bingos available. Only the column 2 for Hypebeasts is still available. And the big points remain in Hikage Street with that graffiti, which is also on that column too, which kind of forces Rollberblades' hand slightly. They definitely don't want to give up that bingo and that graffiti. And with Ryomi in Kibo right now working towards tricks, that could be the threat that Hypebeasts are building on, and it could be their way to win the game. Yes, Ryomi. Yes, Ryomi. He's going to go for the...
it's kind of like,
Queen Lizzie unlock.
Grab 2 or 3 and haul ass to Hikage. Maybe what you need to do here. So yeah, Kibo tricks. There it goes. Oh my. Oh, and could. Well, yeah, they would win with the Hikage now, right? Let's see. That would add 1 to the points to win. They get 3 and 2. So yeah, they could win with Hikage. So interesting. Yayo to Hikage. All right. Shit, we might be done under 10 minutes. Oh my gosh.
Yep, Yayo's going to get there first. Los is stuck in bottom point. Ney is just now leaving SDPP.
Tied at 10. Oh, fuck. Romy is caught on backside, kind of, but yeah, nowhere near for Rollberblades. Wow.
We are going to have a Hikage graffiti race, I think, and Yayo leading the Hypebeasts into it. Ryomi is in Kibo, which means he's probably going to be the slowest of the 4 players to get to Hikage from here, if that's what we end up seeing. Ney already into 99th Street. Losa just now leaving bottom point, so the 2 of them will get into Hikage first. Ryomi with a Ginger Warp out of Kibo. Very good.
There we go. Yeah, this is a mess. I mean, yeah, you have to block, because they win at the bingo, so you got to block them, and then it's, I mean... If they can win the co-op, Losa's going to go for... Oh, that's interesting.
But when you're in this position, right, you can't win with just Hikage. You need to get something else on the board.
That's true. But, I mean, let's see. Can they win? Yeah, I mean, I guess it's true that Hypebeast can
Ney's
win
in Jazz.
everything else. Ney's in Jazz and Losa's in FRZ. I mean, yeah, uncertain knowledge, but oh, fuck. No. 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 Okay, yeah, you're right. They need 1, but I don't know why you'd go for 2 though. Oh no.
Okay, so doing the maths right, Hypebeasts, they'll win with what, 50? Does it become 15 to win?
Yeah.
If they get the
Hikage
graffiti.
So they'll win with the Hikage graffiti is the thing, and they're both. Oh yeah, Romy still making his way out, but yeah, can just win with this. Yeah, he's got to start. He did right side first. I mean, it goes very quick once right side's done. Oof. Oof, oof, oof.
Yeah, I mean, this was, again, a really, really close game until one pivotal moment in the mid-game swings it in Hypebeast's favor, and it is quite simply just making that call to go to Hikage. I feel like Rollberblades just dallied a little bit on the board. You know, they didn't really move quickly enough. Little bit of indecision, perhaps, but now Ryomi into Hikage.
Into Hikage before oh no. I thought they had it. I thought they'd go straight there. No. I mean, I would say your first instinct is send both there to try and block it, and then if they grab another one off of you, then okay, now they might be trying to circle around you and grab the other squares to block you out from winning, because you do need the 1 additional. But Yeah, the 2 additional. That's, oh no, that might be a math oopsie or something. I don't know.
Yeah, so to clarify for viewers, when a bingo is scored, the points to win increase by 1, which is maybe a calculation that Rollberblades haven't quite made here, not thinking that Hikage wins the game outright for Hypebeasts, which it does, because the 3 points from the graffiti plus the 2 points from the bingo give them 5 points. The score to win increases to 15, and yeah, I mean, there's clearly been some kind of maths oopsie, as you said, here from Rollerblades.
Yeah. Oh no.
Yeah, maybe just not reading the fact that that was a bingo.
Yeah.
Just misreading something on the board. It's very unfortunate. But again, this game was ridiculously close until that one moment.
There's the 10-minute mark. I was wrong. All right, not quite that fast, but still very, very fast.
Yeah, so Rollberblades.
Yeah, this. I mean,
Ney is now in Hikage, but this is the ultimate uphill struggle.
Hiromi's gonna hit this alley, grab another 10, and then yeah, it's just cleaned up. Yeah, fuck this. This alley
as well.
You just churn through shit on this alley.
Yeah, it's a 40-something lead at this point. 45 now for Hypebeasts. Out of the, was it 50 to win?
Finish it like Miku and I. 50, wait.
Yeah, 50.
50.
And that's just the center room here, I think.
Leaving? Okay, also...
Yeah,
also
it's just the center room here.
Yeah, I mean, I guess... Yeah, interesting. Maybe thinks they need one more to win, too. I don't know.
I mean, he doesn't need to do anything else, right? You know, Yayo can clear it out.
Correct.
And there it is. Hikage Graffiti for the game, for the bingo, for the win. Hypebeasts 2-0.
Strong showing, really, by both teams, but definitely Hypebeasts bringing it today.
Yeah, this was a good match to watch. The early game in both games was really fun. Constant back and forth, really even on points. No!
Now we know. I didn't fucking see column 2. Oh, both teams had some exchanging some confusion. Yeah, Realme probably leaving immediately because like, oh fuck, maybe we do actually need something else here. But no, yes, they have.
Yeah, sometimes you have those moments, right? Where it's like, oh, surely they're making the wrong call. Surely they haven't done the maths, and then you have that moment of doubt, like, wait, what if they're right and I'm wrong?
Yeah. Oh. So it never happened in a 7th-place match or something.
Nonetheless, it was still exciting to watch, and that's the important thing.
Oh, fuck,
it was a good one. Very, very quick game, too. We went the whole distance in game 1, 20-minute game, and then this one done in 11.
So fast. I'd like to know, what is the fastest 2-on-2 we ever had? I wonder. Or fastest to clinch, anyway. Ace, stat nerds. Let's
yeah, where are our statisticians? Come on.
So, welcome, gamers.
Are we welcome?
Hello.
Hello. Bingo.
So,
we see you've already caught your mistake. We won't. Yeah, we won't. Bet.
Yeah.
No,
if you want to talk about it, yes.
Don't worry, we know about it. We're aware.
Yeah, but
shambles of games.
Honestly, both games I think were really, really good up until a certain point.
And I mean, I started by
fumbling
RDH Air4 in the first game that cost us the game. Neat.
You maybe
that was still a very close game.
Argument. I can't say anything bad about Losa, but Losa did fall down on the graffiti route, so that's also a candidate.
That was rough.
Yeah,
I was wondering if I could have gotten it.
You would have, I think. I think you would have won.
You would have.
Shit.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, when we
shit plays on shit plays and on shit plays, that was crazy.
It was a very back and forth early game in both games though, and when we're watching with God Vision, we're watching with God Vision, we're like, okay, this is the exact point at which the game is decided, you know. And in game 1 it was Losa falling in RDH, and in game 2 it was not getting into Hikage quickly enough. Right, we're watching with God Vision, we can identify that. But when you're working with
DP half pipe instead of the observatory is actually the thing that cost us the game.
Yeah, there's that as well. These just tiny little decisions, right? But you're working with incomplete information. You don't know exactly where your opponents are.
Yeah,
and you've just got to make the best educated guess you can.
when I started working on ZPP, I mean, the play we were going for is row 4, obviously. When I saw they both were doing co-op, sure, and shit, I was like, okay, I have so much time to clear everything. So I decided to clear all the things in ZPP, but I really should have went for all the ZPP souls at the very start, and that would have secured the bingo for sure.
Yeah, and I can see the logic of you thinking about that, right? Because game 1, they just let Losa do everything in Shibuya, right? You just you just cleaned out that side of the map, and in game 2 you see them double up in Chuo, and you think, okay, we can do the same again here.
But yeah,
there was kind of that hidden
to go
timer
for a very like Shibuya heavy game, maybe even early Hikage, because they love their graffiti. We know they love graffiti. So I was expecting some like really heavy, aggressive like Shibuya play. Row 5 was all Shibuya, so if they were both there, they could snipe Losa to pretty much everything. So we just like the strat was focusing on row 4, getting like blocking their potential because they were getting a lot of bingo threats early on, and then win with row 4. But yeah, that didn't consider column 2.
Yeah, I mean, the early game when it was something like 8 points to 8, and almost every bingo on the board had been cancelled out. You know, they swept Chuo, and you immediately put out all of those bingo threats. And I thought, wow, that's fantastic. The only bingo threat they have now is column 2. Alas, column 2.
Column 2.
Shout out to being blind.
We do have Ryomi.
We do.
How you doing, Ryomi?
Hello.
How you feeling?
I'm fine.
Nice co-op Chuo. Really liked that. That was a cool play.
Oh, that was impressive. Yep. Yeah, maybe the most blood I've seen in an early game. That was a 5-0. That's fuck.
Yeah, I just told Yayo, let's double Chuo. He was like, oh.
Bang that shit out in a minute and a half.
I was like, no, fuck that, we're doing it. And it worked.
It did work.
Yeah, that's kind of a strange opening too, because like you have to pick up tape, and like there's not a way to make tricks faster. So I don't know, that could have been a trade very easily, but it wasn't. So GG.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think even if you're trading, you're still trading up, right?
Yeah, I guess.
In that situation, when you're 2v1, when you're co-oping, I think those kinds of plays. Yeah, you get the 5-0, that's fantastic, but even like a 4-1 is still pretty good in that opening.
So first of all, we wanted to set up the row 5 just for a threat. And
we do.
When we saw Losa mark platforms, Yayo was already in dark side, so I just said go straight to floating pink, and then I'll grab Kibo, and then we'll just do column 2 and win the game.
And it worked.
Yeah,
it sure fucking worked.
I did the mistake of going for observatory before Hypebeasts because I didn't see column 2. So yeah.
Yeah, I was like, what? Why?
We are a thinking team. We know our shit. We can look at the board and not be overwhelmed. We are not babies.
Now we can work on being a seeing team.
All right, well, you have a shot to do that in your next game, which is the round 3 match between yourselves and the Unwantables. That'll be coming up tomorrow? Question mark?
Yes.
They're warmed up. They're ready.
Oh yeah, we are.
Same time tomorrow versus
yes
Unwantables.
And then we also do have Unwantables playing 2 matches this week as well, because they'll be up against the Nyakuza, and that'll be coming up at the weekend, I believe. Yes. Very early. Is that the very early match?
Yeah.
2:30 a.m. it says. 2:30 a.m. Eastern on Sunday. So we'll see some of you around for that, perhaps.
Anything else for now, teamers? Or whatever?
Nope.